Eric E, what's up, bro? How we doing, y'all? How we doing, y'all? Bruh, who is you calling Simpy Boy? You joined the IS for the E-girls. Don't talk to me. Oh, guns! I want to play with TFS, guns! You saw that we were down bad, and he's like, ugh, never mind. It's all good. I don't blame you. ¿Cuántos meretitos para estar en TFS? So to be in TFS is not just about merits. One of our highest demanding prerequisites is 1.5 million infantry. Bro, I need to get rid of the Spring Warden faction, bro. My mages are so bad. So like, now that I have Spring Warden and I have my mages here, I'm realizing how, well, last KVK I used the Spring Warden mages as well, and they were terrible. Stop making me blush, man. They're probably watching if they find out you're simping, you're canceled. Peabody, what's up, brother? How you guys doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Castro, tienes que tener por lo menos como 17,000 o 17 millones de meretitos y 1.5 millones de infantry. Lil Rahab, what's up, brother? How you doing? Howdy. What do we have in here? Everyone's just trying to clear out their treasury, bro. Is that why they brought the Abyss more? To kind of help people? You're on the enemy team? Let's go. I don't even have any infantry, bro. I did the round just before this, and I had infantry. Told me we are out to... Wait, what? Yeah, Astonish is pretty savage, oh. He's pretty good. I've been playing Call of Duty here and there, bro. It's just... Man, that game is stressful, bro. There's so many hackers. There's just so many hackers, man. Chale, apenas tengo 10 millones de meretitos y 6... Yeah. Yeah. So the reason why TFS has such a high requirement for infantry, like 1.5 million infantry, I think for me as a recruiter, if you're like an insane mage or archer or cav player, but you have like 1.2, 1.3, and you get like 30, 40 million merits at a time, like, I think I can convince Jason to allow the 1.2, 1.3. But like I said, you'd have to be like a super high merit earning player, like not like super high, but like, you know, a solid fighter, 30 mil plus merits. To me 20 mil merits is the minimum, bro. To me, the guns minimum is 20 mil merits is the guns minimum. Holy shit. Yeah, to me, 20 mil merits is the guns minimum. For me to consider you like one of the core fighters, I would say 30 mil plus. for me to consider you like, okay, this guy's kind of savage, I would say like 40 mil plus. For me to consider you a top fighter, I would say 50 mil plus. The guns tier list. Ooh, I should probably make that a... But then the guns tier list kind of varies, right? You got people getting 50, 40 mil merits in like KVKs fighting little Timmies, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the hustle, you feel me? But there's a big difference between getting 50 mil merits on little Timmies than being in the number 1 KVK or number 2, you know? What do you mean you guys were semi-pro together? Warlin is a T4 killer merchant, you said? I mean, T4 killer or not, brother, he has 120 mil merits. That's, I mean, I don't care if you're killing T4 or not. That's a lot of merits, bro. And killing T4 gives you less merits, so it ultimately ends up not being that much. Oh, fuck this motherfucker. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Not the little Timmies. You guys competed in pro tournaments back in MLG day? Oh, what? Oh, you guys are OG. Like, y'all took your own setups type OG or what? Dude, I remember when I would buy the MLG episodes back in Xbox 360, bro. I would literally buy all the MLG episodes and just, like, sit there and watch it, bro. Dude, no bullshit, bro. I probably could have gone pro like early on, dude. I mean, that would have been the easiest time to get into the pro scene anyways, right? But for example, in Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 3, I was only 12 or 13 years old, and I was always playing in like the rank 50 lobbies, you know what I mean? All the highest level lobbies. I was always playing against the pros and shit. But you know, I decided to join the military, which I don't regret, bro. Listen, I don't regret, dude. I do not regret joining the military. However, I do think that if I didn't join the military, I would have potentially been like I said, potentially, right? I don't want to say, oh, 100% I would have been a pro, but like, I was up there, bro. I was up there. I'm still decent, bro. I'm decent. And I'm starting to get better again. You know, now that I'm a full-time content creator and I have more time on my hands, I can play a lot more video games. So, like, I'm starting to get back into it, bro. So, little by little, we're, you know, knocking off some cobwebs, per se. This guy's just... Stream sniping in Abyss is criminal, bro. Okay, well, I'm hurting on troops right now. I think I'm under 100 mil power. So normally I'm at like 50%. I'll come back and like heal up real quick. Are the merits you get on that event you're participating count towards season merits? No, they count towards the store. They count towards the store, bro. So that's why I'm doing it, because of the treasury and stuff. Oh, bro, Mage, bro, you have no idea, bro. You have no idea how hard I reminisce the old Halo days, man. The worst thing that happened to you during the Halo days was like you would get host booted. You would get host booted, which didn't happen like that often anymore in Halo 3. Halo 2, host booting was like meta. Halo 2, host booting was meta. I know, bro. I know. Dude, imagine how sad I would have been if someone were to tell me during those, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Halo 2, Halo 3 time frame, like this will be the best years of gaming that you are ever gonna live. You know what I mean? Like I would have been like, no way, how's that even possible? Gaming's gonna continue to get better. There's no way it gets worse. There's no way it gets worse. But man, it's wild, bro. Hello, Admiral. What's up? Raw Academy. What's good? Welcome, everybody.
I've never been there before.
Wow, the mountains and fields are filled with precious. I will go wherever I need. All shall be ashes.
Couldn't you send me somewhere closer?
Oh, that doesn't give less merits anymore? Are you sure about that?
Your resistance only makes conquest more satisfying.
Guys, if I miss your message, I'm not purposely ignoring you, okay? Oh, there's a fight right now? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll go over there right now. Grim Ironfoot, what's up, bro? No, I wouldn't say I'm locked in, bro. Just Abyss. No big deal. Oh, I didn't nuke him. Where the fuck is my team at? Bro, where's my team at? Where's my team at, brother? Are you running 2 archers, 3 mage this KVK, or still 5 mage? Nah, I'm only running this because I'm Spring Warden, and as Spring Warden, I don't have that many mages. Yeah, I don't have my Celestials in Spring Warden. Once I make my push, I'm back to League of Order, though, so we're chilling. WB Pass open Sunday morning. You ready? Dude, I'm thinking about playing on my WB account, chat. I'm thinking about playing on my WB account. If I don't play on my WB account, I'll at least cuz I haven't really been on that account much, so it's probably not the best, but if I don't play on the account, we're for sure going to be doing a watch party. We're going to be doing a watch party 100%, bro. 100% we're doing a watch party. You like my hat? Thank you, bro.
I will go wherever I'm needed. Refine your thoughts, your character. All shall be ashes.
Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. It was all good, gentlemen. It was good till it wasn't. It was good till it wasn't. I don't know. This is like perfect for Cav season, bro. Oh, that's more than one Cav player, bro. This was like 2 Cav players. GG. No, I actually have an account in WB, bro. I have an account in every top alliance you can think of. Yeah, I have an account in every top alliance you can think of. Going around these walls. You guys gotta think, right? I'm a content creator for Call of Dragons. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sitting here like doing little side project. Well, I guess I do variety gaming, but that's just me like chilling. You know what I mean? Like it's not that serious on the variety side. We did get to 10 viewers yesterday though on Twitch, so that was kind of cool. How do you manage to hit requirements on all those accounts? Like I said, it's my job, bro. This game's my job. This is what I do. I don't do nothing else in terms of work. GG, bro. How did Borderlands go yet? Bro, it was chill. Borderlands was chill. You know what I mean? Borderlands was chill. Okay, nice. We have enough merits now, chat. We have enough merits now to clear out our shop. So in 1 day and 10 hours. 1 day and 10 hours we can clear that. Do I have an account in EIS? Kind of. Kind of. It's in the cloud. It's in the cloud somewhere. A lot of the accounts that I have in certain kingdoms, they're in the cloud, bro. They're just living there. No one even knows they're there, bro. Kirito, what's up, bro? You could take yo so. Shit, where's my phone at? 1 second, guys. Probably gonna get signed out, chat. All good though. I gotta sign in on my phone. Yeah, I might have missed it, but you meet requirements on those servers, or is it like so idle it doesn't even count towards matchmaking? So on some of them I meet the minimum requirements, but on some of them I meet the minimum requirements, but on most of them they're just idle. They're in the cloud. A bit sick, but all good. Gonna be fine until pass opening. Let's go, bro. Are you guys excited, bro? I think you guys are gonna have like your I think you guys are gonna have a great time, bro, to be honest. I think you guys are gonna have a great time. We are heroes tonight. Check your report in game. We are heroes tonight. Look at that. You can tell the difference. Look at round 1, 1.2 million merits. Round 3, 433. You can see the difference there. Let's look at some of the Battle of the Abyss rankings. Yukima in first place, 920. Bro, I saw someone almost hit 1 billion merits the other day. I saw someone almost hit 1 billion merits yesterday. Merc, 927. King of Fraud, 896. Bad Dog, 835. Or sorry, Bad Dark. Vippy, 832. Warland, 816. Double Warland, 788. Wait, what? Oh, wow. You can put a double record on here? Interesting. I did not know that. I thought it would just replace whatever like your previous score was. Interesting. Interesting. You can slap double records on here. Dun, 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 dun. Someone had triple 3 weeks. Wow. It was GA who hit the 1 mil. Well, it's a billion. Yeah, the 1 mil. We gotta do 5 forts. Bum, 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 bum. Don't forget to do your weeklies.
You have my gratitude.
So I'm gonna do these forts real quick, and then apparently there's some fighting going on in my G3 server. So we'll go check it out. How much fighting is going on? Like, how much fighting are we talking, bro? We talking a lot of fighting? We talking a little bit of fighting? What we talking? What do you think about the return seals now that we know how much they will cost? I've heard rumors of how much they will cost. Is it official? Is it official of how much they're gonna cost? Crazy Thought an hour. KVK, WGO, NXW, and EED planned this to bore us. They're playing long game. You think so? I've heard some people say that. You can buy them via gems or 185 bundle, not 1,085 like we thought. Okay, so how much is it? So a 185 bundle can bring back 95% of your troops? 186k gems for 3.2 mil troops? Oh, wow. That's not bad at all, bro. That's not bad at all. $300 gems for 10k troops. You can buy 20 times. 600 gems. 600 gems for 10k. You can buy 300 times. Okay. What's the I want to know what the bundle is. I'm not going to use gems for that. I'm on S2 and we almost have the same power, bro. Nice, bro. You're killing it. If you have 1 million deaths, you can get 950k back for $15. What? That's a massive W, Paradise. That's a massive W, bro. Just seems that way. Bro, listen, that's gonna make the game a lot better for all of us, to be honest. That's gonna make the game a lot better for all of us. Chat, what do you guys think, dude? This whole time, I've been thinking like HP is the way, or HP is the way, but for some reason I do better when I'm playing with my attack skin on the mages. That's what it feels like, at least. Guys, we are making progress on the doggy. We are making progress on the doggy. Check it out. Not bad, huh? Not bad, huh? We're getting there, chat. Strange in the house. What's up, Strange? Always nice having you on the stream. Just seems that why didn't anyone show up to Sheesh statues? They keep blaming Sheesh for their nonsense. Bro, I'm honestly like over this KVK, to be honest. Like I'm not even, you know, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk, bro. That's kind of how I feel about it, about this KVK. Like, whatever happens, happens. It is, and it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that serious. Cement Man! What's up, Cement Man? How you doing, brother? At work listening to my favorite streamer. Let me put the music down. Appreciate you, Tavi. Appreciate everyone's support, man. You guys been amazing, dude. You guys been amazing. We're just gonna have to get creative, chat. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get creative the next couple days. And then for me, like, when it comes to like the WB and Echo, like, I do feel like playing on my WB account simply because like it's just better to play than just watch, you know? I'm a fighter, dude. I'm not really a watcher. You know what I'm saying, chat? I'm not really I could sit there and like watch a KVK for a little bit, but like not for that long, you know what I mean? It's tough. It's hard, bro. It's hard to stay engaged with you guys while streaming, just watching. You know what I mean? You don't want to get zeroed by Jason? Nah. He was saying that when I was talking about if I go help out Echo. He was saying that he's like, if you go help out Echo, you wake up in ashes.
You can always trust me. Someone needs my help.
Patiently waiting for Battlefield 6, brother. Oh my god. You and the rest of the bros, man. You and the rest of the bros, dude. We patiently wait for that game to save us from misery, dude. We need that game bad, bro. As gamers, we need that game bad. Ya casi hace 2 años que Nef no juega. Damn. Strange, when was the last time you talked to Nef? It's a breath of fresh air, yeah. FC 26 is out, chat. FC 26 is out. Right now it's early access. Guns, do you think follow-up will work well with new Mage pet? Yeah, of course. Of course. Follow-up, I mean, follow-up is like a staple, bro. Check this out. Look, I can't wait to transfer these skills. So this is my current Seraphic right now. And I can't wait to transfer him over here to this 7 slaughter. You know what I mean? A few weeks ago. Okay. The heck? How much is Fate bundle for 2 million deads, bro? I don't know. Based off the numbers that some people are saying in the chat. Did you just see Heist? Yeah, my Seraphic's named after Heist. So I try to do my pets being named after like known top Mage players. So like for example, my Sapphire, I got Mandu in here. Got Amanda. She is in TFS. I think she got like 67 million merits last season. Damn near all mages. We got Heist. And then we got the captain from WoW. We got Mario's Rom for my little doggy here. We got Pervy Sage on this one. This one is interesting because it's like a imp / cav pet that I have, right? Got Alibaba on this one. This is kind of just like a backup pet. Got Lasto on my Golden Rock. Easy on my Shadow Drake. Jason Jeezy on my Venomous Lizard. Stan the Man on my Sand Lizard. Alibaba as a backup is crazy. Yeah, I mean it's not like any diss towards him, bro. It's just what I have available right now. Trust me. I know about Alibaba. I know that he's a monster, bro. Trust me when I tell you that, bro. I fought against him before. The first time that I fought against Alibaba was the first time that long range warfare was available. And bro, let me tell you, bro, even during that time, like fighting some of his stuff was pretty scary. He shared his build with me one time. Jason G's the Venom Lizard because he's toxic? No, well, Jason is a tank main, bro. Jason is a tank main. Yeah. So yeah, I got the captain. I think I'm gonna switch this one. From Pervy Sage. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to our boy Merc. I'm gonna switch this one to our boy Merc. Because it's more of an infantry pet, to be honest. I use it more as an infantry pet. There you go. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Switch it to Conscious. Tank main, why, please? I thought Jason was Dead's main, not tank main. Shit, dude. Where's homie at? Oh, I don't think is he in TFS 3? Oh, he is. How many deads is he at now? Dude, he's gonna gain a lot of power now. Now that he can get his deads back, bro. I don't think you guys understand, chat. Now that Jason can get his deads back, like this man about to be crazy. Like he's easily gonna get back up there to like the 400-500 mil power, bro. Easy. We're gonna see players be down, like we're talking like 2 years down the road. Like we're gonna see a lot of players 600, 700, 800 mil, and I think it's gonna be good for the game. One, people aren't gonna be wasting as much money with resource healing. Right? So if you're wasting less money and you're fighting a lot, ultimately that's gonna be a net result of happiness. You know what I mean? So like you don't have to resource heal as much because you can get a lot of your troops back now, at least for the mid spenders. Bro, I would even recommend players that are in the actually some mid spenders won't even be able to afford that. But wait, did I do my? Oh, okay, I finished my forts. Okay, finish my forts. I gotta do some building, and then we'll go over to the G3. Apparently, there's some good fighting in the G3. 85 mil, $85 for 5 mil deads. Yeah, that's so cheap, bro. That's insanely cheap, bro. You're not naming a pet. Humble Pie is wild, not gonna lie. Bro, there's so many good players, chat. I only have 3 tank pets. I got Captain, I got Merc, and Jason G. Those are my 4 tank pets right now. Or my 3 tank pets. I'm thinking about building another venomous lizard. No, Fluffy. What do you mean? Fluffy's my Blade Manticore. Yeah. SP has a strange chancla. Just have to increase diligence cap from 2 mil to 30 mil a year or 2 down the road. They probably won't do that, to be honest. They probably won't do that. Now that you can literally just buy your troops back, bro, that changes a lot, dude. A lot of whales might change their policies now. Well, actually, probably not because of the stamina, but I mean, shit, dude. You could put some work in for sure. How's everyone doing in this new KVK, guys? The treasury. Look, here's the thing with the treasury, bro. Like, I just want to get here, bro, to the warrants. I want to get to the warrants, bro. That's what we're gonna start cooking. You can buy deads from previous KVKs or after the season is done. Oh no, I highly doubt it's from previous KVKs, bro. Yeah, I highly doubt that. That'd be crazy. I don't have that many deads. How many deads I have? 3.2. So that'd be 30 million power higher if I got all my deads back. Sheesh. That'd be wild. That'd be cool if they give you an opportunity to buy your troops back that you lost in the past. Roz, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Druids, prove your devotion.
Bum 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 bum. You didn't get a notification I was live? Have I not? I don't think I have. I don't think I've sent it out yet.
Gun suspense like sub or gay confirmed.
Well, hey, Jason Jeezy. Good morning to you too, brother. With the Hunter bomb. Jason Jeezy out of nowhere with the 100 bomb. Hey, much love, brother. We finna get some Borderlands today, Jay, or what? When are we gonna get some Borderlands in today? Da, da, da. Yeah, Jason's insane, dude. Insane. And then Bad Dog with the 5 gifted to follow up. Sheesh. TFS keeping me full time, bro. TFS keeping me full time. Easy Peasy got one. Guts got one. Lint got one. No Name got one. Killsy got one. Jason dropping money here like if he already got his 30K is wild. Wait, what are you talking about 30K? Am I ever gonna migrate? I mean, I have no plans of migrating anytime soon. If anything, hospital cap is too dangerous. Yeah, dude. TFS fam always showing a lot of love. Okay, appreciate that, Jason Jeezy, once again with that 100 bomb. Let's go ahead and give it a little heart skis. And then Bad Dog with the 5 gifted as well. Thank you, brother. Okay, switching screens now, guys. Oh, actually, not yet. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Someone was saying that there is a way to allow to receive a membership, chat. You gotta like, who was it? Was it you, Kolik, that said what it was? Oh, I think there's one match we need to watch. I know I already said it a few times, but I can't say it enough, man. Jason, Bad Dog, appreciate you, man. You guys are goated for supporting the dream, bro. Thank you, guys. Bro, for the love of all things, I've never gotten a gifted. Haha. Luck is about as good as playing Forge of Light. Dude, I'm telling you guys, hold on. Let me see. Let me show you guys. I think here's the setting. I think if you come over here, I know it looks crazy. I think if you press join.
Get in disc VC, we spin in slots.
Get in VC, we spin in slots? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I don't know what TOS is though with YouTube and gambling. I think there's TOS to that, Jay. Hold on, let me ask ChatGPT real quick. ChatGPT knows everything. Let's see. Ask ChatGPT. Can you stream gambling on YouTube? I don't think you can. Yes, you can stream gambling on YouTube, but there are strict rules and restrictions you must follow. YouTube allows gambling content with limitations, especially to protect minors and comply with local laws. What you can do: stream legally licensed gambling, casino games, sports betting, poker from a jurisdiction where it is legal. Disclose your content properly. Age restrict the video. Be transparent if the stream is sponsored, if you're being paid to promote a gambling site. Follow local laws regarding gambling promotion and streaming. This varies by country. What you cannot do: link directly to gambling or betting sites that are unlicensed, not approved in your audience's country. Targeting under... Oh, yeah, that's where it is right there. Not approved in your audience's country. Yep. That's where it limits me. Promote or link or illegal or offshore gambling platforms. Stream gambling content that targets or appeal... Yeah, see, that's where it gets you right there. Because, I mean, you never know who I have watching. Yeah, GG. GG, if not, I would. Doesn't YouTube promote? Yeah, I mean, listen, dude, trust me. When it comes to TOS, like, you don't want to risk getting a... You don't want to risk getting, like, an actual strike. Alright, 1 second, I need to switch accounts. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, people in TFS are not happy right now, dude. People in TFS right now are like, bruh, we need fights. We need fights. Jason, bro, we need some fights, bro. What are you doing? We need fights, Jason. We don't need gambling sites. We need fights. Fucking TFS Diplo winning, huh, chat? Crazy. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, we're coming from behind, huh? From NCB side. I don't know what the situation is over here. What the hell is going on here? Oh, we took the pass back. Oh, I think the fighting's already done here, chat. I think the fighting's already done here. COD is a gambling disguise as... COD is gambling disguised as a game, yeah. Forge Light is worse than the Vegas Casino. Contra quien pelea TFS in Zone 2? TFS might not have a Zone 2 fight. That's all on NXW. Yeah, that depends on NXW. I think NXW wants to fight WGL. Bro, I'm praying that WGL, NXW, and BNR like figure it out and just like, all right, guys, let's just ally. Let's do this. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I can only pray. Who is NXW? A merger of a new kingdom? This is my first time hearing about NXW. I believe Captain said that they played against NXW last season. So, after resting period ends, we enter group phase again for Row League. Ending top 1 or 2 gets you to the final 16. What's your expectations for the TFS team? Kolik, it really just depends on who we play. You know what I'm saying? I think as long as TFS doesn't play against like the top 5 teams, we can make it into the top 16. But if we get cooked, if you think about it division-wise, okay? Division-wise, I think the way it's going to play out, it's going to be number 1 versus number 16. Number 1 versus 15. Number 2 versus 16. 3, 17, 4, 18, 5, 19, 6, 20, 7, 21, 8, 22, 9, 23, 10, 24, 11, 25, 12, 26, 13, 27, 14, 28, and then like that. So I think that's the way the first initial matches are going to be. So if it works that way, then TFS is going to face WB game 1. So yikes. That's going to be tough. I'm very confident with the current TFS strategy at the moment, where we are... you got to keep in mind, dude, our TFS team is like brand spanking new, bro. We had one normal row match. After that, we were in the league, you know what I mean? So, ultimately though, playing teams like WB, Echo, EIS, it's just gonna be a March diff, man, mainly. And they got chemistry, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that go into it. But for me, I have 2 different expectations. I have a worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario, top 32, right? A scenario that I think is possible, top 16. I really do think we get top 16. It just depends on who we play against. And then after that, it's gonna be, who knows? It would be in that case 1, 9, 17, 25 in the same group. Oh, got you. Remember, it's 8 groups of 4 teams. Got you. The other teams do not have guns. Need to beat WGL first? Why? What are your thoughts on this? Okay, let me ask you this, Cookie. Why are you guys fighting WGL over TFS? If you don't mind sharing, at least. If you don't mind sharing, of course. Can I TP here? Oh, let me grab a stone. Is there a stone?
Time waits for no one.
What are your thoughts on the new pet compared to Sapphire? That's gonna be my video tonight, I think. WGL can't be slept on. Oh, dude, I don't sleep on any of the alliances that we're fighting against. Trust me. Trust me, I don't sleep on any of them. Damn. Yeah, they got cooked, bro. Sin is like, damn, we need a Kuma Kwan. Look at that. Level 52, level 45. Dude, Sin is a good group, bro. Sin is a good group. They're pretty active. They just have a lot of low spends. So they gas out pretty quickly. But besides that, like, Sin is a good group. VOD has a good group. Yo, Jern, what's up? Good morning, brother. Partner Guns, how are you? Happy Friday. Hey, happy Friday to you, bro. They just make us sleep? Bro, some kingdoms are weird like that, man. Some kingdoms are weird like that. They're like, oh, we're just gonna bore them to death. And I mean, dude, listen. I know a lot of us talk sheesh on people using the bore 'em tactics. Bro, that shit works, though, dude. That shit works, bro. People are angry, dude. People are not happy. Do 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 do. Don't tell them that. Oh, bro, they know. What the hell? They know. They're in world chat. You guys called it blue balling in Eve? Bro, it's the worst, dude. It is the worst. I'm making some good progress over here on my Barb Manti. It can also just piss them off more than you wanted. True. Very, very true. Dude, I want this update to drop already, man. I want to push my power. You feel me, chat? I'm trying to go crazy. I'm trying to go crazy. I'm gonna send you what I re-rolled on your Barb Manti a couple weeks. Oh, hell yeah. Send it to me, bro. Send it to me, brother. Send it to me, brother. I am on my Archer account. Will you stream the push again? What? Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah, 100% I'm gonna stream my Greatest Heights push, guys. Yeah, no doubt about it. Spectating some of the top power teams in row, you learn Oh, no, for sure. But a lot of the top teams, Kolik, as I'm sure you know, are not using their actual tactics right now. A lot of the top teams are not using their actual tactics right now. At least their beginning strat. You know what I'm saying? How much power do I have? Right now I have like 45 mil. But I need 5 mil more power, dude. I need 5 mil more power. It works until can't get the borderline shows full force, and when you have to fight them instead of being shaved down. Hmm. But yeah, I have about 45 V-Killick. You're like 40 days off of 50 mil? Sheesh, nice. You better train some fucking calves and get into our road team.
He's gonna be like, I don't have good calves. I'm gonna train all mages.
Why do you need 50 mil? Because, okay, so if I push 47 million power, I'll be over 200 million power. So hitting that 200 million power mark has been a goal of mine for a long time, as you can imagine. And, you know, on top of that, you don't want to push 47, right? Because you want to be able to push at least 50 to get to at least in increments of 5 million to get that extra token. You got 150k T5 calves right now. You're wanting to train up to 2.2. Oh, that's solid. Yeah, 2.2 is solid, bro. Yeah, that's good. What's your breakdown gonna be, V-Killick? Like, if you're pushing 50 mil power, that's 5 million troops, right? So, well, roughly. Maybe you have some T4s to upgrade, but what's your troop breakdown of your training? I'm curious. I never do Tournament of Champions on this account, by the way, chat. I'm just bored. I'll send it. You got 2.7 mil T4s to upgrade. Oh, damn. Okay. Nice. What's your breakdown, though? Do you think the HP bypass is only this time only, or are they going to have this every Greatest Heights? I think they're going to switch it up. I think it's cool that they're switching it up. Bro, I think it's going to be OP as hell, bro. I think that HP bypass is going to be cracked. Like, think about it. That HP bypass, like, mages are going to be... They'll probably actually be able to counter tanks now. Maybe. Big emphasis on the maybe, okay? So before you guys, you know, hang me up for that. But I think it's definitely... I mean, there's no doubt it's going to help the going up against tanks. Send what you're training in Discord, okay? Let's see. Okay, so this is what our boy V-Killick is going to be training. Okay, so from T4 to T5, 735k infantry, 227 mage, 288 archer, 597 cavalry, 775 flying. Okay, and then for T5s, for fresh T5s, 1 million infantry, 40 mil mage, 1.4 mil cav, 1 million flying. Yeah, that's a pretty good breakdown. What's gonna be like your overall troop count after that, though? Because I know that you were archer main like the first few seasons of the game. Dun, dun. Yeah, for me it's everything calves. Everything calves and tanks. I don't know what you say. Replace the dead info, all the rest to cav. Nice. it's not they're not showing. It's people not studying enough, paying attention to the little details that make the difference. What do you mean? People going with the fint that wait what? With the fint that just because it's easy matches right now, some teams are not using the real strats, and that's a huge mistake. Oh, got you. You're training up to 1 million inf, 600k cav, 3 million celestials. 3 million celestials? God damn. Hope I can unlock T5 this greatest heights. Nice, bro. Get it. Yeah, this greatest height's gonna be crazy, bro. Crazy. There's a lot of hype now behind the new mages. For sure. 2.3 mil inf, 1 mil vestals, 1.2 mil archer, 2.2 mil calves, 3 mil celestials. Nice. Yeah, that's a good breakdown. Yeah, that's a really good breakdown. Mage gang, everyone is pushing these. Yeah, I mean, dude, there is a lot of mage mains. That is for damn sure, bro. That is for damn show. How do you suggest the devs buff archers compared to inf cav mages? They're not buns, bro. Honestly, like, bro, if you think archers are buns, you just don't know how to play them. Either one, you don't know how to play them, and two, you don't have the right setups. Archers are not buns, bro. At all. What I will say about archers, what they could do for Archer Gang is improve their counterattack damage. I would say that. Improving the counterattack damage on archers. I would not be mad at that. That would be understandable. I don't know what that number would be, personally, for Archer Gang, but I do think they need a counterattack buff. Predictions for top 10 in your roster. What do you mean? We're squishy, and why would we want to be hit at all? Bro, if you're an archer main and you're saying why would you want more counter, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You might want to switch. You might want to switch to like mage main or something. Archers don't want to not necessarily not get hit at all. There is times as an archer player that you need to be that tip of the spear. So like, let's just say like 20 of your archer players are there in the front line, the enemy is out of tanks, those archers need to be aggressive. They need to push the pace forward, bro. And it's like, you cannot play scared. You have to full send. You will take some sabs, but you as an archer player are that tip of the spear. So I wouldn't say that archer players never want to get hit. That is a false statement there, my friend. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, the whole purpose of just archers in general, like outside of like just being high DPS, melting tanks down, being that tip of the spear during a counterattack or during a push, like that is what it's about. Marksman highest DPS March in the game. Yep. By a long shot, bro. By a long shot. Bro, like a low spend archer player will make a high spend mage player. Or I would just say a full blown mage player just like look like they're T2, bro. You're aggressive, but not getting hit by 4. Hey, no one said 400 legions. Machine Cod. No one said 400 legions, brother. There's a timing for everything. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if I were to make any changes to the archers, I would give them more counterattack damage. It's only fair. Especially in the current metas that we're in. It's a lot harder to be an archer player, especially in top KVKs, because you're just gonna get blinked on and taken out. You've played mages before and you were drooling on your screen, truly brain dead? Then you weren't playing mages right either. Bro, listen, chat. I'm the kind of person that just gives it to you guys how it is, bro. Now, with that being said, I get what you guys are saying, okay? I get what you guys are saying. Mages, in my opinion, is one of the least fun troops to play. It's the most efficient troop in the big open field fights, don't get me wrong. Okay? However, it doesn't give you that excitement, right? For example, an archer player, when you click on a march, it dies. And it is satisfying watching, like, just melting mages down, bro. Just watching their health just dead, dead, dead. Like, that, it's beautiful. There's, like, a little kick to that. You know what I'm saying? Being a low spend account, like, for example, like this account here, going up against, like, a higher powered player that's a mage player, just run from me because they're about to get mowed down by my archers. Also very satisfying. For my free-to-play account, same thing there. Okay, same thing there on the free-to-play account. I see it happen there. What else? Okay, Cavs. I mean, I don't think the Cavs need any explanation, brother. They're just amazing. Tanks, tip of the spear, bro. Tank players, in my opinion, are the best players in Call of Dragons. Because they're selfish. They're the ultimate team player, bro. Only thing that's boring for an archer player is that when tanks stop coming out, so the mages are just micro the whole time. Yeah, that is tough. That is tough, Machine Cod. But usually, if people are running low on tanks, then you're probably in like a lower tier KVK. Let me ask you this, Machine Cod. What is the highest tier KVK that you've played in? Like, who were you like KV? Because you were in UHA, right? So you guys were normally in what, like KVK, like 5 or 6, 5, 6 or 7 with UHA. So you've never played in like KVK 1 and 2, right? Guns, you think we'll see some unorthodox rally / garrison top 8 row league teams? I think there's potential for the new mages. It just, here's the thing, right? With the new mages, they can be good, but a team of Cavs just swarms that down so quickly, man. It's just, if it was just like rally on rally, sure, I can see the mages being like playing a part in row league, but at least in the close buildings near the ramps, right? But the fact that there's such a Cav presence and that you can swarm buildings, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting for sure. When you're targeting imp, you can mow your lawn while you're attacking it. 90% of people that play this game don't know how to position. Yeah, I agree. You got Exemplar Harp now? Nice. Goth Mommy and Tillhar sound like a good city garrison? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be an insane garrison for sure. Living in the life. Maybe want to let you know. Should I even TP over here? Fuck that, but the NCB has 1 destroyer. NCB has 1 destroyer, bro. Row was a specific place before. Mags A rallies. Walk midfield all day. Not even your Gorish skull is getting swarmed by 1,000 Cavs. That's true. MFD SW went against IL, and no, this will be my first KVK one, and we both fought against WB. Yeah, so yeah, WB is a lot different now than what you met them at. They've always been a strong group, but now they're just a whole nother beast. So yeah, you're gonna see Machine COD running out of the other side running out of infantry. Not really, not really. I'm not saying it's not gonna slow down, but especially for you guys, who are you guys fighting? Who are you guys fighting? No one until final zone? I'm sure you guys are going to do some kind of invasion, right? I'm sure you guys are going to do some kind of an invasion. All Mage mains will be begging to get rallied now with cheap dead back mechanics? Nah. Nah, that's not how it works. Okay, there was a match that we needed to watch on the Row League. There was, who was it? It was the X. It was X. What division is X, chat? They had a good matchup, too. We got some good matchups coming up. What KBK was X? X versus SCL? Yeah, let's see it. Which one was that? Oh wow, look at MOD versus Kin. That's a good matchup, but I don't know who MOD or Kin or any of them are. Oh, right here. Ooh, yes. Okay, so we got Excalibur 4.1 billion and then Scarlet Legends at 3.6. Oh wow. Savage. Okay, we got a match to watch. Let's do this. Anyone knows anyone from X or SCL? You guys didn't have a Behemoth Master? I mean, that's what I'll say about that. Okay, who do we got over here? We got on the X side, we got Scratch, Sarnia, Sambal, HRM, Quaco, Cerberus, Defiant, Pope, Bones, Kin, Kalo, Uzi, Whiskey, Primes, Cellos, The Hombre, Goleth, Antu, Hot Dog, Kiera. Is that the Kiera? I think it is. Sleepy, Molly, Popcorn, Orale Primes, AP, Willie B, Paco. And then on the SCL side, we got New, Lead, Frosty, Benzi, Sadachi, Lee, Luis, Alarev, Pat, Han, Baker, Rimuru, Uria, Ella, Mogo, Hofsteed, Matt, Cannon World, Blood, Bona, SCR, Horse, Mao, Brucking, China, Mao World, Pepe, Zeus, and RX lead there. Okay. Let's see how they're looking. One of the first things to quickly look at when you're evaluating a team is how is their initial start? You know what I mean? Are the rallies getting set right away? How many range units do they have? You know, are they coming out with a bunch of range units? What does the status look like? You know what I mean? SCL has a lot of ex-UHA members, and we fight them on... You guys fight them on your G1 account? Nice. When does the G1 KVK start? Soon, right? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, ba. Bum, ba, bum, ba. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. You can have 400k deads. You're getting 200k back from policies and getting another 200k back with 6k gems. I think it's pretty good for even low spends. Yeah. The wifey. What's up, wifey? Hello. Okay, so initial start. Decent amount of calves. Some range units in there as well. We got some flying chickens. Kalo just full sending out. Okay, not bad. Decent amount of calves. Decent amount of range units as well for X. They're both coming in with a plan for both sides. You can see here. We're about to have our first initial clash on the right side with cavalry. Okay. Wow, Hofstead is going for the steal. Hofstead's going for the steal and no one even sees him. Oh! Wow. Wow. That would have been crazy. Okay, so they deadass just ran to the Hall of Water. That was their strat. Just run to the Hall of Water and just try to capture it. Okay. You can see that it looks like Scarlet has more calves, it looks like. We got our first rally coming out. We got a Sybil Kanara rally coming out of X. I mean, dude. Every time I see a range rally, that's how I'm like, yeah, these guys don't know what it takes, bro, to be in the top row teams. Dude, an Archer rally would not survive against a top team, bro. Not even close. Not even close, bro. That's a bunch of calves. I mean, not really, to be honest. Not really. Okay, we got, see, look at this. They got a Gorish Skogul, not bad. A Gorish Husk? Okay, we got a proper rally here. Quan Kuma. Quan Kuma coming out. Okay, we got a nice little swarm by SCL. They're probably going to take that down. They got to take it down in the next 25 seconds. If not, X gets the initial points. Okay, the initial capture points is going to be 750 points. So big points if they get it. But they need to take it down. 13 seconds. It's going to go down. 9, 8, bang. Nice. SEL took that. Beautiful. So off the ribskis, you can see they had no here's what I'm talking about right here, guys. These guys, what are they doing here? Right? Like, why? Like, when you're playing row, it's not just about fighting the units. Like, where was the defense on the Hall of Water? You know what I'm saying? Like, where was the defense on the Hall of Water? Like, why are we field fighting right now? Like, we're like, what? Like, we're not playing for merits here. We're playing to win, right? Play defense. Big, yeah, you can see that. And they got a Tohar garrison. I mean, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. It's not doing terrible, but swarmable. Very, very swarmable. Okay. So we're 7 minutes in. 380 points to X, or 460 points to X, 203 to SCL. Okay. Looks like X has a little bit more control of the field on the right-hand side, struggling a little bit more on the left-hand side. Be interesting to see here. It looks like the Quan Kuma is going to be able to take out that Tohar. Can't wait to look at that report. What else we got? We're fighting SEO and KVK amongst others. Tohar Thunderlin or what? Yeah. Looks like Tohar Thunderlin. We'll look at the report here very soon. Okay, nice. X is doing an okay job here. One person fielded back in. Got another person coming in with a Lilia Valen. Bang. Fill it in. Nice. Listen, when you're in an alliance that that doesn't have that many infantry and that many cav players, like, you kind of got to get creative, right? But with X being 4 billion power, there's no doubt in my mind that they couldn't make it where it was infantry garrison. You just have to properly allocate players around the map and around the buildings to make sure that you do it. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, okay, guys, just fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. You can't do that. Everyone has to have very set, specific roles of where they're going. You can't leave it up to chance. Listen, if you have players that have like some good IQ, you know, you can make some decent things happen. But who do you hold accountable if something's not being done, right? Because then as a row lead, now you're yelling. Now you're like, oh, someone fill the rally. Why is this rally not filled? But if you know exactly who's supposed to be in that rally, you know exactly who to hold accountable, you know exactly who to talk to, and if the problem insists, you know exactly who to replace. That's one of the things for me, like within the TFS team. Like I don't even care if I end up with the stronger. Obviously, I want the stronger players in the road team, but if the stronger players aren't listening, i.e., joining garrisons, joining rallies, stuff like that, like I don't want them. I'm kicking them. There is a player, okay, who's no longer in TFS because of road drama, right? Let you guys in on some little guns drama within TFS. Big player too. Big player. Homie was like, so I didn't put him in the main team because he was only able to make one of the times. So in row, you got to be able to make 3 separate times. And when I made my roster, I prioritized players who can at least make our top 2 times. If you were only able to make 1 time, I wouldn't prioritize them in the team. Why? Because that means that they're only going to be able to play that 1 time. Being able to only play that 1 time means that they're not going to play that much. And when you're playing games like this, it's all about repetition. It's all about repetition and getting the basics down, right? So ultimately, he didn't end up making the team, right? And then he was like, okay, are we gonna make a row team for the normal row where it's not serious? I'm like, first of all, it is serious. It is serious because like if you say you're gonna be there, you have to be there. Do things happen? Sure. And then homie hit me with, oh, well, some of us have a life on the weekends. I was like, excuse me? I was like, I get that some people have lives on the weekend, okay? Then don't fucking sign up. If you can't commit and you can't make it, then just don't sign up. It's simple. I'm not gonna be, oh yeah, sure, you're X amount of power. Make it to the team. Make it if you can make it. If you can't make it, it's okay. Hell no. What message does that send to the rest of the players? Right? You show up, a big player like that, it's gonna make the matchmaking more difficult. Okay? That's not fair to other people that committed their time. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to the people that said they're gonna be there. It's not fair to me who's planning the whole strategy behind the team. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then the fact that homie was like, oh, some of us have a life on the weekend. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Like, just shut up, dude. Oh my god, bro. Exactly. There is no life, only COD. Okay, anyways, Bob, let's go ahead and check out this rally. Is it still going or is this a new one? It might be a new rally. No. Okay, so yeah, so the first one, yeah, dude, this Tillhard Thunderlin did not do good against that Quan Kuma. Legion buffs. I mean, they have a good Seraphic 3-star. It's a good Seraphic. It doesn't have 3-star follow-up. But it's still, oh my god, look what they went up against though. Jesus. Look at that. Look at that Moon Bear chat. My god. Let's take a look at the battle log. That's probably the Seraphic's That's probably, yeah, that's probably the Seraphic's, right here. Oof. Oof. $49.3K crit rate on the advanced Moonrage. Wow. Bro, 49.3 from Moonrage, and then 49.3 with the crit. Hit him for 100K with that Moonbear. Jesus. Jesus. Right? Meanwhile, him... I hate looking at Seraphic's reports, by the way, because it shouldn't count. There should be a different way to look at stacks. Right? Stacks should be a different symbol, bro. It shouldn't be the same symbol as a pet attack. Yeah. Yeah, so I can see how that pet's being like a nuisance over there. X ended up taking this back. Let's go take a look at this report here. Okay, first one got swarmed down. Second one, swarm down. Second one, they have a cav. It did okay. Next one. Okay, yeah. So it was just rough. Okay, so now we got a pet fight going on here. Here's the situation: we got a few players staffing in, looking to make the difference to be able to hit the pet. And bro, let me tell you, here's something that I don't agree with the pet. Okay. I don't like the RNG that comes with this pet. You can have like 30 marches there, and the opposing team could have 2 and get really lucky hitting that pet, and they're the ones that get it. You know what I mean? Like, that's not ideal. You know, obviously here SEL is going to get it. They committed a lot of players. Their entire cavalry team is here. This guy's wrapping around. If Uzi can wrap around and get a final hit on the pet, he could potentially still get it. Uzi understands that as well. Big IQ plays there, but he's going to ultimately get stopped. It looks like someone else's TP sap bang, and then SEL takes the first stack. Pretty close right now. SEL has control of the buildings at 609 points a minute to 150 points a minute for X. Okay, if we take a look at the map, it's pretty split down the middle. Okay, we got Cerberus now hitting their Hall of Nature. They got a Quan Kuma in the hall, which is not good. You definitely wanna. I mean, if you were gonna have, I don't recommend Quan Kuma in Garrison. I'll say that. All right. What do we have over here? Aerial Primes with a Gorish Skogul. Yeah, Gorish Skogul is like season 1, brother. Gorish Skogul rallies are just not it, man. At least to take the buildings. If your opponents are swarming it a lot, okay, I can see how switching the tactic to a Gorish Skogul over a Gorish Danfil would work. I can see that. But if they're not swarming it, then you definitely want to go Gorish Danfil. They don't switch their garrison from the rally. No, this is SCL's hall. This is their home hall, bro. There's no switching anything there. Unless they lost it and they rallied it and took it back. Okay, the Gorish Husk, bro. What the hell? Yeah, that Gorish Husk gotta go. Yeah, this pet is just terrorizing. This march is just terrorizing that hall, dude. Terrorizing that hall. X trying to get control of their hall again. We got stone spawning soon. They should switch it regardless. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't. Like what? Yeah, this Cerberus March looks like it's doing pretty good. I can't wait to look at that report there. Oh, talking about that, I was gonna start. Oh, this one doesn't count because it has a Tohar in it. So looking at the report here, wouldn't be ideal, okay? Because one of the things that I wanted to start doing, like while spectating these row matches, is to see the damage between a Moonbear versus a Mazrock. I think we'll be able to. I mean, I guess a Bruin Bear. I mean, we could check a Bruin Bear too. I guess Bruin Bears are pretty savage. But I mean, Bruin Bears pretty much got outdone by the Moon Bears. So we'll see. Okay, Lifestone is out. X is dominating in the middle. X is dominating in the middle. We got a few flying chickens here. The SEO has a bear. Oh, damn, bro. That's tragic if they didn't have a behemoth master appointed, to be honest. Bum 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 bum. They got a Quan Goresh coming over to the Tree of Healing. Yeah, dude. X not having that bear and this, not having a behemoth this close of a match, I can see how that can be a difference, man. I could really see how they could be a difference. Chunky Milk, what's up, bro? Bruin and Moss is pretty good in row because of the anti-swarm. Yeah, but then you could say the same thing about the Venomous, right? The Venomous is king of getting swarmed. Bum, 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 bum. Having a behemoth definitely, yeah, massive disadvantage, bro. Especially with how close their match is. You know what I mean? Especially with how close their match is. Okay, let's take a look at this Hall of Nature. Battle reports. Okay, the first one, they had a Quan Kuma versus a Quan Kuma. So this Quan Kuma did better than theirs. If I had to take a guess, I mean, they did have a little bit more troops. So that could have possibly been the difference there. Okay, pet diff. I mean, they have a good pet, but let's see. I wish we can see the statistics, man. Not being able to see the statistics is kind of scary. Are they both getting stacks, dude? Bum, 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 bum. So quickening hit for 18.5. Quickening hit for 18.5 there. What about the Moz? Is the Moz just like ticking every second? I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked at a Moz report in a minute. I think when I've looked at the reports, I've just looked at like statistics. Yeah, I think the Moz is just ticking. Yo, Benny, appreciate that membership, brother. Thank you. Welcome to the Gun Squad, my bro. As you guys know, guys, each membership goes a long way. I know you guys see my boy Jason in here dropping bombs, Bad Dog gifting memberships and everything like that, but even a singular membership goes a long way, guys. Okay, even a singular membership goes a long way. Very, very long way. Because, well, look, let me tell you something, okay? When it comes to, like, me as a YouTuber, okay? Am I blessed to have the support of Jason? Obviously. There's no turning a blind eye to that, right? However, outside of Jason, I have my memberships, and my memberships is what I look at my monthly budget. I don't base my monthly budget based off super chats, right? Because super chats and donations, generous donations that you guys give me, which I appreciate, I can't really rely on that, right? Because at any time, people can be like, I'm not going to donate anymore. But memberships, on the other hand, that's something that stays a little bit more consistent, and that's how I usually base my budget. So each membership really does count. So thank you, Benny. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, here we go. And so there's a lot of old pay-to-win players in X. A lot of old pay-to-win players in X. Look at this rally, bro. Oh, my God, man. March is just terrorizing them. We got a okay, Gorish Danfil over here going up against a Gorish Danfil. That's one of the things that I've noticed, bro. A lot of teams struggle with getting a proper garrison in. A lot of teams struggle with getting a proper garrison in. I think I'm gonna end up releasing a video of like some basic strategy. Because look, let me tell you something, chat. Any row lead can tell you, okay? Any row lead can tell you this. They can literally hand you their strategy, okay? But the tough work comes from actually organizing it. Actually taking the time to setting up, picking the right players for the right positions, understanding that, making sure that your members understand the actual play. Like, it doesn't, like, does it help? Sure. But it's a lot of work. And even if you hand someone, like, in a silver platter, per se, doesn't really matter, dude. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Like, it matters. Okay, don't get me wrong. It matters. But it's, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to the row lead and how much time they're going to put in. And not just the row lead, okay? Even though a lot of emphasis is put around the row leads, it comes down to the individual player at the end of the day, man. It comes down to the individual players. Are they playing the right positions? Are they making the selfless plays that can help win the match and not necessarily get them the most points? Because you'll notice players that just run around to get points, right? For example, right now, all this fighting right here. Why? Like, why? Why are we fighting here? You know what I'm saying? Why are these tank units not over here supporting this rally, filling the rally in? You know what I'm saying? They have a clear path there too. Look at this. See what I'm saying? Okay, one person right here. Nice, right? That's what I'm talking about right there. Those individual plays, it's what makes the difference. From a lot of teams. Okay, now let's see. I know that he put one march in there already, but he can do it again, right? His march is probably going to end up being low, and then he can send it over. This is interesting, bro. This is crazy. How does SCL win this? X has a lot of control. I mean, SCL has control on the left side. Oh, they took their Hall of Power. They took their Hall of Power, bro. Nice. Now, X took the... Yeah, dude, I mean, the Tohar Thunderlin is not doing bad, chat. It's not doing bad. It's not doing bad at all. Especially for how cracked that pet is. The Tohar Thunderlin garrison is actually doing pretty good. It's actually doing pretty good. It's not bad. Infant calves, yeah. Yeah, it's all about infant calves in row, bro. Okay. Love to see this here. For example, where's X's defense over here? Right? Same thing again. Look at these guys. Like fighting here. Why are we here when our building's getting hit? What are we doing, guys? Right? Those are the things to pay attention to. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, they're coming over here to help this, but this should be like this should be prio, then this. You know what I'm saying? You're about to lose a building that is getting you points. Well, they successfully defended it, but still, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, the rally that they're sending to this Hall of Water is definitely not it, bro. They're sending a Gorish Skogul, man. Or, sorry, a Gorish Hosk. Like what? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's doing okay, I guess. Not doing too bad. But we could be doing better. It's all about doing better. The Goth Mommy? The Goth Mommy, for real. That Cerberus March is still alive. Nice, nice. What do we got hitting over here? Oh, we got Sleepy hitting their Tree of Healing over here. Interesting, interesting. Bum, 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 bum. This is SCL, yeah. I'm telling you, it's crazy how SCL ends up winning this. You know what I mean? Like, SCL does have... Here's the thing, okay? SEO is putting a lot of pressure on this Hall of Power here, but where's the pressure to this one? You know what I mean? They could defend this one a lot better. They could defend this one a lot better than this one. So that goes into like the prios of like rallies right there. Okay. We got a Tobin Urag. I'm not gonna dish a cav rally. A quick cav rally is okay. It definitely is definitely swarmable, but what's up, Vlad? Yeah, see, they're swarming it down a little bit, causing some time. The Cerberus March has a Bruin Bear with it, a pretty solid Bruin Bear too. So it's pretty good. Like I said, I wish they would show like statistics in general, you know? Be cool. Alright. As you say, strategy and focus on all objectives. Oh, for sure. For sure. See, this is gonna be another example here. Okay, is Prime's gonna make the right move here? See, he just ran away. He chose to field fight instead, which is not completely terrible, right? Because these calves can support this rally. Whiskey and Defiant looking to... Okay, see, Whiskey's doing it. This is some good individual play here by Whiskey. This is some good individual play here by Whiskey. Hitting the rally with his Kuma. That's good work. Now, yeah, see, this guy should have came over here and swarmed this rally down. He could have potentially been the difference for keeping that tree of healing, to be honest. MFD versus LXV is going to be really interesting. Lifestone is up again. We're probably going to see a difference in the behemoths. So far, it looks like SCL is going to win because of stones. That's what I've been seeing a lot of, chat. I've been seeing a lot of matches get determined based off the stones. Wait, Vlad, are you the Vlad from the same KVK that I'm in? Are you the Vlad? Oh, I've seen you. I've seen your work in World Chat, brother. I've seen your work in World Chat. Master troll right there. This is Vlad guy, bro. Master troll. Low-key expected a lot more from 444. They hyped themselves too much and these numbers seem mid. Who's 444? Is it X? SCL. I mean, look, listen. What power is SCL? 13 billion power. They look good. No, their SCL looks good, bro. They're 13 billion power. What about X? 14 billion. Yeah, both of them look pretty good. For 13, 14 billion power alliance or kingdoms, they look pretty good. Could they look better? Sure. Oh, they're hurt from war. Got you. Okay, let's go take a look at the Hall of Nature again. Look at that, dude. So Mozrog versus Bruin Bear here. Both awakened. Both have Serpent's Edge. Right? So really good. And then second one. Okay, they had a little switch there. Yeah, that Bruin Bear is doing pretty good, but the Mozrog, if you take a look at the report, guys, you got a decked out Bruin Bear struggling versus a 2-star Mozrog. That goes to show you something. This Mozrog is definitely lacking a Fatal Bite. Definitely lacking a Fatal Bite and some crit for sure. But nonetheless, it's doing decent. Okay. Traveling. Oh, yeah. Looks like... Oh, and he's moving. Yeah, it looks like they're going to end up winning because of the freaking... The stone. There he goes. They both have 1 stack each. Okay, here comes Cerberus again with that Bruin Bear. You can see, pay attention to the ticks, right? 12, 7, 14, 7. Now they went with the Magro, so they're switching it up, right? They went with the Magro Danfil that is getting absolutely destroyed right now. Once again, individual actions here from China. China needs to swarm this down. Okay, started to swarm it down with 1 march. There you go. Good. And then bang. Just like that, SEL gets their second capture of the Livestone. GG. Bruin Bear's still cracked. The Bruin Bear's still cracked, bro. People sleep on the Bruin Bear. I wouldn't say go for a Bruin Bear now. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, for a Gorish Skogul, it's still really good. Right? But in most cases, the Venomous Lizard's just better, man. The Mazrock is cooking? It is, bro. It is. Chat, what do you guys think? Let's start a poll. What pet is better for Rally Garrison? Mazrock or Moon Bear? You know what's crazy though? The fact that like the Moon Bear is still doing its thing, like that's a lot of value, bro. Did I see the pet you sent me? No, I can't. I haven't looked at any things right now. Okay, pet available in 30 seconds. Who do we got here? We already have a few players there. SCL Hydra is over here. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll be honest, dude. I think X. It looks like they're slowing down right now a lot. You know what I think it is right now? I think right now it's in their head right now. It's a X probably thought they were gonna beat SCL. I'll be honest. And I think X was the one that I predicted to come out of this division. And my predictions are simply based off the teams that I know. Has nothing to do or, you know, like a diss to anybody else. You know what I mean? It's just like some teams I know who they are, some teams I don't. And I'd rather put my money on people that I know. And just like that, Excalibur has a second stack of the pets here. Moonbear is more versatile, said Ducky. How so? Bruin Bear only good with Skogul, but Skogul... I wouldn't say it's only good with Skogul. I wouldn't say that. Okay, damn, look at that. It's still losing against a freaking... Dude, I think there might be something busted with the rally tree, man. There might be something busted with the rally tree. There might be something with the rally tree in a sense where, like, it might keep his stats, bro. Like, if... Because I've been looking at some of these rallies, right? I'm like, dude, is it busted? Is the rally tree working while in Garrison because they rallied that building? Maybe. Because some of these garrisons that were originally a rally are doing way too good, in my opinion. Mazrock you can only use with G4 Infa. That's not true. You can use a Mazrock with everyone. Moonbear works with anything? Well, if you rally with non-damage Infa heroes... Oh. 4 Cav, 1 Inf, or 5 March Cav, which is better for PvP? It depends, Kumar. I would say 4 Cav, 1 Inf is definitely pretty solid. It depends what you're talking about. Are you talking about row or are you talking about open field? Damn, someone got me the gift after all these years. Yeah, easy peasy. Since I couldn't earn your membership, someone had to gift it to you. Who do I got my bet on? For what? Unlikely they're running a pure rally talent tree, in your opinion? Open field? I would still say 5 Cavs. But there is some scenarios where having that 1 infantry is good. Did I see LXV versus X in statue? No. I was watching Echo versus WB. Chat, as you guys know, TFS is getting straight dodged, okay? So if you guys want me to do a watch party for your kingdom, reach out to me, okay? Only if you're like in the top 5 KVKs. Like any KVKs like under the top 5, yeah. New info cooking better than Heisenberg? That's crazy. Who do you think will win this row? I think I had EIS winning on my little fantasy group setup. Guns, can you watch EIS when pass opens? Watch us walk to mana nodes. Why, bro? I'm already gonna be doing that myself. Why would I watch you guys do that? Okay, yeah, so at that point it's GG. Yeah, so GG to them, bro. GG to SCL, man. They did great. Let's go take a look at their roster. Give it GG to Scarlet Arrows. They got Numbat, Nilsama, Onion, Nalaspa, New, Baker, Mallworld, Soger Mommy, Leonidas, Frosties, and Napo. GG. Guns, you're so desperate you're baiting for a fight with the claim of a dodge? Am I? We are getting dodged. It is true. It's not like it's not true. We definitely are getting dodged. Like, what?
Maybe this time, an unaccomplished life. You'll learn to fear me. Remember this pain. Prey spotted. I want to hear you repent.
Your favorite EIS because of Tinsy? By the way, your video about Tinsy and Fluffy is legendary for you? Oh. You've seen nothing of Moonbear Max potential, bro. With Mozrock is currently still... No, I mean, I've seen the Moz at, like, pretty high potential, right? At 2-star. I haven't seen a... Well, I've seen a few 3-stars in action. But, yeah, not like fully 3-starred everything, right? Which I think we're going to see more of this KVK. This next KVK, I think we're going to see a lot of that. God damn, bro. You call it a dodge if you like it helps, but final zone is a thing after all. I mean, bro, if someone's not going into your zone, is that not a dodge? There's different levels to dodging, right? Like, if they didn't have any other option of fighting and dodge this, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That'd be completely insane. But them choosing to go WGL is a dodge for NXW, but it's not like, oh my god, they suck type stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're just going with a match that they probably think is better suited for them instead of versing TFS, which is not a bad call either. But a dodge is a dodge, brother. Chino, what's up? But a dodge is a dodge, my boy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Chino! Time flies. 13 months for Chino. Appreciate you, brother. That's huge. That's huge. Appreciate it, bro. Ah, better run away. Have you tried Kumagorish pair in the open field with the Moz or Moon? I have. I tried Kumagorish with the Venomous Lizard. It did pretty good. It did pretty good.
Is this how you spend your last moment? Where do you want me? I always find my target.
Yo, Chino with the 20 bomb.
Just some love, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, Chino. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that 20 bomb. 20 bomb. And the 13 months. Huge, huge, huge. Damn, bro. 13 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. Appreciate it, brother. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Where do you want me?
Heart that don't know. Thank you, brother.
Feel the wrath of the storm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nightmare.
For open field, is Kuma primary better or Gorish?
I always find my target.
I seen a specific Kuma build that has the PvP tree that I want to try out. So it's like it's infantry and PvP, so I kind of want to try that out a little bit. It looks like a little bit more damage focused than the other one, but we'll see. I only tried it with Kuma primary, so I can't really say which one's better. Just bring back Zone 1 invasions and allow resurgence? Oh, no. No. No, no, no to that, bro. No, no, no to that.
Is this how you spend your last
Thea, what the helly?
I want to hear you repent.
What the heliante? Alright, let me heal some archers. Archers. Policies. Million elixir.
You don't stand it. I always find my target. Trembling in fear. Is this
Consider starting a poll. Let's see what chat thinks. Kuma or Gorish primary?
On my command, unleash your fury.
We're see. Does it matter if it's favorable or not? There's no reason to register for a KVK if you aren't going to actually fight in the KVK. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, for me personally, like I said, looking at it from WGL side. Yo, Ian Haley with the 10 bomb. Appreciate you, brother. Ian's been hooking us up with the 10 bomb damn near every time we stream, bro. Appreciate it, brother. Much love to you, bro. Hopefully you're doing good.
I always find my target.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, like I was saying, one thing that I would say, okay, and that I've been saying is I can see why WGL wasn't happy with the matchmaking. However, they agreed to it. They agreed to it and didn't say anything. You know what I mean? Like, they had a chance to veto and be like, nah, hold up, guys. I don't know about this. They just like, bro, I like, they didn't even say anything.
I always find my target.
You know what I mean? They didn't even say anything until afterwards, which that's the number one L, okay? That's L number one. L number two is them going free for all. You know what I mean? Them like, oh, well, okay, you guys don't want to agree to this. Now we're just going free for all. It's like, okay, well, now you just cook the entire KVK. You know what I mean? Like that. And that alone right there, like, people are not going to want to work with WGL in the future because of that stunt. You know what I mean? People are not going to want to work with them because of that. They're going to be like, yeah, no, we've heard of y'all. Y'all agree on Diplos and then say nah. Even though I agree with WGL, I don't think the teams were fair. I honestly don't think the teams were fair. I really don't think the teams were fair. Like, sure, it was fair in terms of the power, but we have more spenders. We have more 100 mils. Like, everyone that plays this game knows that whoever has the people that RSS heal more win the match. It really is that simple, bro. It really is that simple. So that's number one. Number two, I think I would have switched it in a way where, like, some of our 100 mils would go more to them. So I think Sheesh should have never been paired with TFS in the beginning, right? Sheesh and TFS should have been on opposite sides, in my personal opinion. But like I said, this is just me kind of talking to you guys as a player. However, I still don't agree with WGL saying like, oh, screw it, we're gonna do a free for all now. That I still don't agree with. I think that is not fair to their members. Okay, because if you thought it was lopsided already, going free for all is not gonna make your situation any better. On top of that, people are not gonna trust you guys going forward with Diplo. And if there's anything I've seen with certain kingdoms with Diplo, as soon as you cook your Diplo and you have a bad reputation for Diplo, the game gets a little harder. You know, the game gets a little bit harder. Shit. Didn't LXV end up in like I forgot what KVK you guys ended up in. I still gotta change my Freygar, by the way. I prefer my Freygar or Sindri on primary on this specific setup. It's because I had a Freygar in Zeta, but I have Sybil now at 5111, so.
Feel the wrath of the storm. Prey spotted.
I always find
my target. Hurry up! Move your feet! On my command, unleash your fury.
Everyone has trash tier Diplo because the devs made the game so unbalanced and unfair to begin with. Gotta play.
Praise Scarlet.
It's a pay to win game, bro. There is no fair matchups. You know what I'm saying? Like, there no matchup that you set up is ever gonna be 100% fair. Someone's gonna be in the disadvantage at all times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always talk about Diplo with this game, like, oh, it's not fair, and life's not fair. Okay, get over it and do your best. You know what I'm saying, bro? I bet you these are the same people that IRL victimize themselves. Like, my life sucks. I got dealt these cards. Like, shut up, dude. Be a man. Be a man and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
Where do you want me? On my command, unleash your fury.
It's all good when there's plenty of war. Get a man, get a 12-pack and get hammered? No, that is not being a man. That is not being a man,
Dev
bro.
said get your money up, not your funny up type shy.
Jason Jeezy with the 100 bomb. Sheesh. Appreciate it, my bro. Appreciate it. Where are we even going, bro? We're just killing shit now. Jason Jeezy with another 100 bomb, brother. Appreciate you. You guys are going crazy with support today. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, from the memberships all the way up to the freaking Kraken. Oh, my bad. The Dolphin, Jason Jeezy. Everything's appreciated, guys. Thank you. I just want to confirm that DWGL think they were on the overpowered side. No, it wasn't even about that, bro. WGL wasn't really complaining about being on the overpowered side. WGL, from my understanding's main complaint was that they weren't going to have fighting until Final Zone. That was, from my understanding, their main complaint.
Praise Scarlet.
Besides smart, COD means money versus money. Yeah, I think obviously the pay to win side of things play a big role in KVKs and stuff like that, but it's not everything. You know what I mean? You still have to remain. You still have to be very active.
Is this how you spend
You still have to be very active. Gotta beef it up with some blue juice. Oh my god. Crazy comms. They were scared that they wouldn't get fighting until Final Zone, but Sheesh confirmed without a doubt that they were coming to their Zone 2. Then they said they don't want ED or Sheesh to build in other Zone 2, even with farms. So they went FFA, yeah. Yep. Okay, little DPS check. So my Kanara Sybil, like, not bad, dude. My Sybil is only whatchamacallit. My Sybil is only 5111, so not bad. Not a bad report at all for a 5111 Sybil. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, we definitely have to level her up a little bit more. I'm only using her right now because I want to level her up to 60. Okay, let's get back to our Cindrion, Freygar.
Writer's block. Take your time.
No.
Pick something that really suits me.
Bum, 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 bum. Play a hero.
Maybe this time I will be coming back.
Oh, I'm sure you thought it through.
FRCO coming in strong.
Don't worry.
We need some Krakens over here with some tanks. I'm just low spend on this account.
Try some of this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fine. I hope you thought
Vlad, are you in R4 of WGL?
Had to resolve some issues with the
You seem to think that you're very informed. Like, they're like, yo, Robbie, thank you for the sub, brother. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Like, dude, when it comes for me, bro, like, you know, I'm 100% with you guys. I don't care. I don't even care like who gets mad. I say it how it is, bro. Right? And if TFS was the one wrong on this one, I would say it. Right? I openly say I don't agree with TFS and Sheesh being on the same team. I think that that wouldn't be the best matchup, right? That's just me. But like I said, the situation, like the WGO like argument's just not valid. Like, I don't know if they're lying to their members. Like, I don't know what they told their members, but it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I'll give you an example, okay? At the beginning of the Diplo, okay? At the beginning of the Diplo, I openly in leadership chat was like, we need to do something about this. And, you know, Jason shut it down. You know what I mean? Jason shut it down. He was like, nope. We told our allies that we're going to be allies. We're not going to do no free-for-alls or nothing like that. And that's it, bro. At the end of the day, for me, even though, like, as an R4, like, I'm going to tell Jason what I think at the end of the day, right? But at the end of the day, Jason is the R5. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like, I've always been the kind of person to respect whatever he ends up deciding. But he can tell you he's going to get a mouthful at least once or twice. And I tread lightly with that, okay? Because I've been in this situation before with Jason when it comes to certain Diplo stuff in the past.
get back to wherever you crawled out from. My shrooms are gonna get.
I am just.
Bow before me.
My time to shine.
Yeah, Vlad, but if you guys were being ensured a Zone 2 fight, like, I'm in the leadership chat. I never say anything because I try to, like, not get involved with shit that is not my lane, essentially. I'll give my opinion on certain things, but, like, I won't be, like, the one, you know, sticking it to the man, per se. But Sheesh literally told you guys, we're coming to your zone. And you guys just kept saying, like, oh, we don't want to farm till final zone. It's like, bro, they're literally telling you guys in our leadership chat that they are going to your zone. So what's the argument then? You know what I mean? I always like doing, like, quick little DPS checks. Not bad. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to get my Sybil up there. Oh, my God. Once I get my Sybil up there, it's going to be a lot of fun, my friends. Oh, look at that. We can level her up. Ba, ba, ba. No, they're not farming till final zone. They have fights, and more than likely NXW is going to fight WGL. We can't even make an advancement on this. We have one NCB player here. Yo, Guns, going into KVK from Season 1, do you think I should go Sin Frey or Gorish Gogol to help your alliance more? If you're trying to help your alliance more, Gorish Gogol. Yeah, if you're trying to help your alliance more, Gorish Gogol 100%.
What's your step?
No alliance can dictate what to do all season. You choose your allies and make plans in response to what others do. If an alliance like Shaze wants to fight two fronts, that's on them. Then ED and WG can work. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be like, there's a lot of players that are like, oh, this season's over, da-da-da-da. I've been playing this game long enough, chat, to know that it's never over, dude. No matter how much you think you have the KVK in the bag, it's not always in the bag. And it's better to play like if you're going to lose than get complacent and think that you're just going to win the KVK. You know what I'm saying? This alliance pit change is good. Yeah, they're increasing the capacity, right? Guns, I did hear you're sponsoring 100 follower for the new... Huh? Interesting. More people are saying that the Moon Bear's better. Interesting. I was hoping that we were gonna... I mean, there's decent amount of fighting here. I got 41.6 million marksman merits. They're making alliance pits time-based instead of having resource limits, so it's pretty good. Ah, what's the timer on the alliance pits? Richardson? What the hell are you doing? Machine COD, brother. I think you lack what simp means. Ah! There will be tech for alliances to research to make them last longer. Ooh, nice. Time-based, you can't drain it fast for big RSS, though. I mean, for alliances that have, like, at least 50 or 60 people in them, it's a lot better, in my opinion. I applied for the streamer mode on this account. Oh, nice. I have it now. Thank God, bro. I waited a long time for that. Nothing really going on right now, so no need to have that on. Yeah, I think the reason we haven't pushed the VOD out is because we, like, originally we were allies with them. Originally we were allies with VOD. So I think they're agreeing to, like, just let them be there. We took past 5 now on this side. We're still gonna... I think, I don't know. I think YSS is kind of just chilling, bro. I'm not really too worried about it, I'll be honest. It's cool to be able to, like, come over here and at least fight a little bit, you know, from time to time. Like right now, I need to just, like, save my troops because I don't want to, like, overflow it too much per se. That's my point. WG point makes no sense for their ally. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Which G4 Mage would be more worth to go for if you can't go for both? I would say it's kind of hard to tell right now, guys. Let's start a poll for that. Let's start a poll for that. Let's see. Which G4 Mage is stronger? Min or Gramora? Is it Gramora or Gromora? You guys get the point. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Simp is being desperate for a woman or any woman and basically drooling over the woman you can't have, or vice versa for a woman. Like I said, you're using it wrong. Oh, damn. 70% said men. Sheesh. That's the wheel commander, too. Sorry if you guys hear the vacuum in the background a little bit. Men is stronger for open field? Mommy Saber, what's up? Wait, do we see... Can we see the heroes yet down here? We can't see the heroes down here yet. Can we see the heroes through emotes? Nope. The better pull is which mage will give Cavs the most merits. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know who to pair with men with the thought maybe Thundlin. I don't know if you don't know if Thea works. Brother, Thea works with everybody. as long as you have Celestials, like you're chilling. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have Celestials, you're chilling. So one of the things that I was thinking about doing, guys, was using my mage lineup in a way where I can have a primary mage with the skills tree. As you guys know, mages specialize in skills. Both of the new mages are skills tree heroes. They both have the skills tree, meaning one of the things that I'm kind of thinking about is splitting them apart. That way I have more heroes with the skills tree, right? So Lily of Aelin skills tree, Bird Tohar skills tree. I can probably try switching up Thundlin and Thalea, splitting them up with the G4 heroes to have skills in all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I was thinking about potentially doing, is splitting up my G3s and G4s so each one of them has a skills tree behind them. That is something that I will be testing out. Don't get me wrong, on my main account, the new G4 mages are going to be in low configuration. Okay? They're not going to be, I'm not going to max them out right away. I'm going to get a feel for them at the low config, which I think benefits more people than not. I think, granted, I know that people are more interested in the heroes that have a max, and don't get me wrong, between me and the rest, and you guys, the community, I'm sure you guys are going to be sharing reports with me, comparisons of how they're doing. I don't care about individual reports. I've said this before. I care about how the marches are doing in comparison to the rest of the marches. Most people have terrible G3s, okay? And then they blame the G3s. You know what I'm saying? Most people have a terrible G3 mage setup, and then they try to blame the G3s for being bad, when that's not necessarily the case, you know? Gormora has garrison skill and others don't make up for it in the open field, in your opinion, but Min and her go well in the open field. We'll see, guys. I think you guys are sleeping on the 2k damage factor, dude. I think you guys are sleeping on that 2k damage factor. I do agree with you guys on Min though. I do think Min is gonna be better, but I do think that we're underestimating what Gamora is gonna bring to the field as well. Not just because she has a garrison tree, GG, you know what I mean? Like, what do you guys got to say about Lilia? Lilia has a damn peacekeeping tree, and she still does her thing. G3 were bad, but after they buffed Thundolin, they're doing pretty great. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, once Awakened, sure, open field works with Thundolin too. Both are going to be really strong. Yeah, I mean they're going to be great. Okay, no point in being here. Save my troops for Sunday reset. That way I can whatchamacallit, have troops to be able to clear the shop again. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta do some dronky killing too. So I think on my Snow Peak Rock, guys, I think I'm gonna add advanced chain strike to give my Kenora Sybil a little bit more survivability. Did you guys watch BN's video of Guns versus Chiskel? I started watching it. I'm like, bro, this video is not about Guns versus Chiskel. This video is not about Guns versus Chiskel. It was good clickbait for sure. I clicked it. I mean, I watched a lot of BN's videos anyways, so like I don't necessarily need clickbait to watch his videos. I normally watch them regardless. But yeah. His whole thing was like he was talking mainly about the fact that when he does tier lists, he asks like the top like 200 players based off power. Okay, he asked I believe that's how he did it last time. He went and asked the top 200 players in power what marches they are running. And here's where I disagree with BN on this. It's not about asking the top 200 players in power what marches they use most. Okay, it's not about that. Anyone in the chat can agree with me. Just because you're top 200 in power doesn't mean that you're the best at that specific troop type. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sure, you can try to say, oh, the data, I have more people that are saying that these are the marches. Like, I disagree with that. I don't think when it comes to the top marches, it's not necessarily about what everybody is running. That it's not about that. For example, okay, he was saying was like they're like that. Mine and Chiz's what you call it? I had a brain fart. They look at me in high power and went to Echo asked if they're made for info instead of me or Bad Dog. I mean, Bad Dog's great. But the whole reason why I did a whole like Echo thing, it was kind of like people are interested in Echo as well, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't done a coverage on Echo players in general, so it was something newer to the channel. And I've talked to Bad Dog. I tried asking Bad Dog for his setups, and the guy was like, my guy was like drunk or something, dude. He just never gave them to me. We don't want to hear about it, Buns. We get how you feel about us. It's fine. How do I feel about us, Jay? Tell me. How do I feel about TFS? Top 200 player know what the endgame builds look like instead of temporary use. Frieza, be quiet, Frieza. Be quiet. TFS is cooked, obviously. We're chilling, dude. We're chilling. Are we a little cooked right now? A little bit. A little bit. I mean, we only have 107 players. Right? We're back to rebuild. You're not right, Frieza. You're not right. You're not right. Yeah, we have 107 players. We're back on rebuild. No bullshit. Yeah, we're back. Okay, so no, the lowest TFS went down to, we were down to like 55 players. I shouldn't say we because I wasn't part of when that happened. I joined with this account here, the Short King Guns account, when TFS was down to 5 billion. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take my alt account over there, see what the vibes are like, and you know, being in the VC again with Jay and the crew was pretty cool. Bum 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 ba dun dun. Guns, check your Discord DM. It will tell you about how hollow people still think about BN. Oh, no, I know. I seen that video. I sent it to BN so that he can react to it, like for a video, and he didn't do it, so he's probably not okay with what was said, so I'm not gonna play it on my stream. Is YSS going to G1? You mean G2? I don't know. Let me see. YSS, like, man, dude, like I said, 3.5 billion merits, dude, for YSS. They're active. I'm telling you, YSS has a lot of potential to be a top team. But I've told you guys what I think YSS is missing. You gonna put advanced chain strike on Snowpeak? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. So, because of my Kanara build, so like my Kanara Sybil, like you can see, like my Sybil's only 5111, and I'm already like keeping up with Awaken, Fulgrim, Nico, Lilia, Valence, Injury on Freygar. Like it's already cooking, bro. So I can already see how this March is amazing. Well then, who is being asked if not the top 200? Players that are known in the community to be the best, Frieza. Like what? Everyone knows, and bro, anyone that plays this game except Frieza apparently knows that it's not about who has the most power. Amongst the community, we know who has the best builds. You know what I'm saying? Amongst the community, we know this. I'm probably gonna replace Intense Chain Strike. Easy. I'm probably gonna replace Intense Chain Strike with the Advanced Chain Strike. And hear me out. Yes, Intense Chain Strike is gonna give the Snowpeak way more DPS. No doubt about that. But I'm not really worried about DPS on Kanara Sybil. I think they have plenty of DPS, especially with the spear attached. What I need is a little bit more survivability out of the build. Please help me, guys. When is Zone 2 opening? Bradley, I don't know. It depends on your KVK. Hey, Kirito, maybe this season you can finally get, you can finally beat me in kills, bro. For Cavs, ask guns. For mages, only good choices, Fluffy. For informations about Craig, ask Sneaky. That's funny, bro. That's actually hilarious. That is actually hilarious that you say that. Anyways, I'm working over here. What I gotta work on here? Oh yeah, I'm working on this. Working on 3-starring my Barb Manticore. I should be done with my Barb Manticore soon. Not soon, but before the G5 Archers come out. So I'll have my Barb Manti 3-star before the G5 Archers come out. And then I'll have a Shadow, a Snow Peak, and a Barb Manti done. Talking about that. Is this? I need to give a name to it. Maybe we'll see. Could be a crazy season for RSS heal. Yeah, I think so. I think you guys are gonna have a crazy season, bro. I'll be honest. Is this update the skill change coming in? What do you mean? I like to consider myself an expert in mages and very well-rounded on everything. That's what I like to consider myself. I like to consider myself an expert in mages and very, very, very well-rounded on every true type. And a mixture of me being very well-rounded and also being in communication with the top players from each class. GG. Okay, 1 second. Let me switch accounts. The Mage Expert not awakening the new and probably best mages to date. I have a specific I'm not just a mage main anymore. That's the thing. I'm not just a mage main anymore. If I was just mage main, then sure. Swiss guns? Yeah, wait till I push power, bro. Wait till I push my power. I'm gonna have 5 million calves, like 4.5 million infantry. Just ask Jason to fund your mage easy, bro. It's not about funding, bro. It's about optimizing. It's not about funding, it's about optimizing. Bro, when will they bring the pet switching skill, did they say? Probably when the... I don't know, actually. Because it didn't come out in the video. You could probably even only get Min and skip Grimora. Nah. If you think skipping Grimora, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, look, hear me out. Min is the wheel hero, right? So Min, I'm gonna get done regardless. You know what I'm saying? So here on my main account, for the range, I got Fulgrim. Okay, so he gets worked on. Fulgrim gets worked on when I got no one else to work on in the range area. So when the new mages come out, I'm gonna spin the wheel for Min, no doubt. And Fulgrim's gonna take a back burner. He's a backup hero that I have for. He's at 5525 as a backup wheel commander. You know what I mean? Like, he's chilling. So Fulgrim's gonna get done eventually. So when Min comes out, we're for sure gonna do the wheel for him. So he's gonna be in a good configuration. What am I even working on right now, dude? I don't even know what I'm working on. I had a brain fart. Oh, I'm working on my Kuma. Working on Kumster right now. We have 381 tokens. Right? Oh, wow. Nice. I just got his is the one that I wanted done too. 5345 Glorious Death. So now to max him, we would need 235 tokens. I'm saving my legendary hero tokens for the G5 calves. Okay, I'm saving my legendary hero tokens for the G5 calves. If you're a mage main, that is hard to just skip her, in your opinion. Yeah, well, and you're not a mage main, so your opinion is invalid. You can skip her if you're not a mage main for sure. I mean, you can skip the G4 mages, period, if you're not a mage main. Like, what? Damn, catching strays. God damn, where the hell is my pan? My pan's in Narnia. Mag is the best mage hero? Frieza, are you a mage main? I'm taking your mage card. If you probably thought you were a mage main until you made that comment, bro. Good job, Frieza. You're officially the first player that I pulled their. Actually, no, I've pulled the other players as mage cards away. You're added to the list now. You're added to the list now. Mag is not the best mage hero, bro. You are cooked for that. You are cooked. Cooked and shipped. Non-mage mains can't take away mage cards. What? You know what's crazy? Like, once I finish my Cav lineup, I'm back to my mage setup. Which is gonna be a while, right? It's gonna be a while by the time I make it back to my mages, but we'll be back. We'll be back to the mage skis. Please say Tinzy is on that list. The thing about Tinzy is, like, he's often very wrong, but he's often right also. You know what I mean? Fuck you, Amph. Piece of shit. Motherfucker's like 170 mil power and wants to take Archmage. Amph, if you're watching the stream, eat a bag of potatoes, asshole. Mans is 164 mil power taking Archmage. Crazy. Selfish. Why am I even surprised, though? Damage on my.
By your side.
He and EIS, so mostly wrong. Max 8 cooks better than the G3 mages. Some of you guys, man. It hurts my heart, man. Some of you guys don't watch my videos and it shows. Don't ask me why my why my Moo has a spear, okay? I was using archers earlier in Abyss. What is your best M/SW march? M/SW? What the fuck is that? I was running here with archers. I was running Mu Kanara. You speed synced your mag to your other marches like your video said.
I emerged victorious.
Yeah, but you also went with the 5 Sand Lizard setup. So, yeah. Hello, Gonzai. Currently 900 gold keys. What should I do? Max 1 and do others slowly, or do both?
The wicked
Wait, huh?
overcome the righteous.
Oh, gold heads. Got you. I was like, wait, what? I was like, does he know something I don't? Like, what is homie talking about? Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Guns, can you show us the difference between a bad road team and a good road team? I mean, Eric E., there's so many things. There's so many things, bro. There's so many things. Bum, 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 bum. There is a plethora of things, bro, that makes a difference between a good team and a bad team. Switching accounts. Flint Kella, new mage meta. That's crazy. I'm so behind on my policies for my free-to-play account. I don't really care though. Don't care. Who won it? Oh, they did. VW. One second. Max A with Phoenix and Sapphire cook better for you, but you have sheep only at 5551. Guns, you forgot to check your donkey buff? My donkey buff? What? What? What is that? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I got a little bit of a buff. Never say you're sorry. Ah, my Fragor is not ready. Ah, shit. I'm going face first with the Cav. God damn it. You're sleepy AF? You've been grinding, girl. You've been grinding. Babe, I'm gonna take you out to dinner this weekend. I'm gonna take you out to dinner this weekend. On me, baby girl. I got you. I'm thinking we go to the hibachi spot, babe. What do you think? Ooh. Guys, I love the hibachi spots, man. The wife just got hella excited. I bet she got a big ass smile on her face when I said we're going to the hibachi spot. She said, "Oh, dude, oh hell yeah, ooh, we could probably even go today potentially. Hit a late, I don't know, it might be a little late, too late for dinner. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think it might have to be today. Chat, what time does Pass 2 open for Echo WB? What time does Pass 2 open? Princess treatment. The fuck? She's a queen. Sunday morning. Oh, okay. So we could do today or tomorrow. He said, "Oh shit, my fault, queen." That's what I find funny. I mean, and no disrespect to anyone whose name is Princess, right? But like, I mean, if you aim to be a princess, you're gonna be a princess forever. You're never gonna wear a crown. I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. Early my time. Yeah, I think it's like 4 a.m. my time, I think. Yeah, I think it might be like 4 a.m. my time. Saturday, I need to study tonight for the study date with your lab partner tomorrow morning. She wants to meet early. Okay, let's do Saturday then. Okay, yeah. You aim to be a king in your dreams. Well, Machine Cod, you shouldn't aim to be a king. You should pretend like you're a king already. Life is weird, bro. Like the manifestation of your goals is interesting. If you want something, then you're gonna manifest wanting. You have to mentally pretend you're already there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pretend like you're there already. You want to be the Duke of Wellington? What the hell? Am I being taught history right now? I graduated, I swear. Open Sunday, 12:38 UTC. Okay, thank you. We'll buy Crow? Dun, 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 dun. Why be a king when you can be a lord? What's the difference, Frieza? Enlighten us, brother. What is the difference between a lord and a king? I think he meant crown, silly Vlad. To Aurelion. The difference is the vowels? Okay, so you don't know what the difference is. Got it. You're just talking out your ass. Got it. Understood. Yeah, Sid, I'll get it to you, bro. Don't worry. You pressing me is gonna make me not want to get... Bro, dude, there's nothing... Chat, there's nothing that triggers me more when I get pressed about a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's been like a week, I get it. You know? But you literally won the giveaway yesterday. And you're already pressing me about it. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Sainer, what's up, bro? Who you got winning Zone 2 between Echo and WB? I think Echo's gonna win it. I think I am hangry. I actually am hangry. I'm actually pretty damn hungry. I'd say re-roll Beggar doesn't deserve a gift. Bro, listen. I think WB does have a chance at winning, though. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say like there's zero shot that WB can win, right? I wouldn't say that either. I think there is a chance that they could potentially win, but they gotta lock in, man. They gotta lock in. Considering King's table is filled with lords of his kingdom, I'd say the king is the goal. True. Let's ask ChatGPT.
Any last words?
What is the difference between a lord and a king? The difference between a lord and a king comes down to rank, power, and scope of authority in a feudal or monarchical, is that how you say it, chat? Monarchical system. King, highest ranking ruler in a kingdom. Yeah, Frieza, you are freaking cooked, bro. You are so cooked. All day today, you've been saying BS in the chat, bro. 5 sand lizard setup. This, that, da. Like, you are cooked today, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
When I look fine weather for marching.
But the lords are the ones filling the king's table. The lords don't need... The fact that you're trying to argue it's crazy. The fact you're trying to argue it is crazy, bro. But guess who the lords answer to? The king.
Never be forgiven for what you've done.
Why are you even trying to argue this, Frieza? Accept your L. Accept your L. Like a man. Told my mama to buy carne empanizado with una salsa. Ooh, that sound fire. Don't play with me. I have hope they win, but Extinct Honey Badger will need to show up more than ever with 400, 500 mil power. Their activity needs to be out of this world. Extinct has had, like, decent activity for Extinct, but in my opinion, it could be a lot better. For their level of spending, their activity could be substantially better, bro. Bad Dog said, "Oh, 5 Sand Lizard is not." Oh my god. Mr. DeChris, I've been partner for a month and a half now, brother. Roughly. Extinct activity, Machine Cod said extinct activity isn't great, but if it improves, I wouldn't say it's not great. Well, I guess you could. His activity is good. I will label his activity good. And when he's in the field, he makes a very big impact. So, you know, good player. But he could be insane, bro. He has the ability to be insane if he had the time. It seems like maybe it's a time issue. Telling Badger to show more than ever is crazy. This guy is one of the most degen yeeters you've ever seen. Badger. And what? WB? I can't remember. I think his name sounds familiar, but I can't remember his activity. Muthea, Sand Lizard, or Seraphic? Seraphic. It fucking paid off. Let's go. Hell yeah, Mr. DeCristo. Let's get it. Appreciate the support. You got the idea for 4 Sand Lizards from a YouTuber, the one with the Arabic/Indian accent. Who's that? Arabic/Indian accent. Listen. When it comes to Sand Lizards, okay, Sand Lizard setups are okay. Like when you're first starting the game and you're a low spend player, having like a 4 or 5 Sand Lizard setup is okay. But you always want to be working on your main DPS march with DPS, right? For example, my free-to-play account here. My Nico Guan, Sand Lizard. This one also Sand Lizard. This one also has a Sand Lizard. Right now they just have these right now. But you still want to make sure that your main march has a high DPS pet like this, right? Because when you're a lower spend free-to-play player, you need your main march to shine, and you need the Sand Lizards to support it. But eventually, you start subbing out Sand Lizards. Because even though you get a good... You can't just look at the report, bro. It's not just about merits, okay? It's about DPS. This game is about DPS. It's not just about merits. That's your problem. You're only looking at your merit reports. It's not just about your merit reports. I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy, but it's not. Okay? Are Sand Lizards a great low spend option? Yes. But you should always strive to have a good DPS pet. This is a freaking free to play account with a Shadow Manticore like this. You know what I mean? You have the correct pets as well, then what are you doing? You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, bro. Hooksin is simping hard for the Frostbear lately? I think the Frostbear is a little slept on. I think the Frostbear is a little slept on, but I wouldn't bet my money on it. I'd rather run a Venomous Lizard, personally. I'd rather run a Venomous Lizard myself. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather run a Ven Lizard, personally. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. High mirror report and with high sebs. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not hating on the Sand Lizard setup. I think it's a great setup, but it's not just about the merits. You know what I mean? Like, you got a DPS down. For example, okay, you have 20 players with DPS pets versus 20 players with Sand Lizards. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win? You know what I mean? Like, it's very simple, the outcome to that. Frost taking 7 EOS stones and not being able to hit 100% crit rate and only being able to good DPS for 5 seconds during Dragon Armor is cooked. Gun's first greatest height day is first SLE day with new Mage into it. I mean, there you go. There you go. Hey, Vlad's been chill, bro. I see what Vlad does in World Chat. So Vlad's been chilling, dude. Vlad's been chilling. When I saw his name come up, I was like, "Oh God, he might not last in the chat." But he's chill, bro. He's chill. Vlad's chill. You just want your Cavatag skin, bro? Is that the move though? Is that the move though? Do you guys think the move is gonna be to go for the Mage skin and the attack skin? For you, it's the move? Bro, it might be the move for me too, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it actually might be the move for me as well. It might be the move for me as well, potentially. Building pets for merit trades is also highly cooked. Like I said, bro. Like I said, and I've kind of beat a dead horse at this point, right? But Sand Lizard. Oh, look at this! I finally got a 2-star Golden Rock. Yay! We gotta work some skills into this eventually. But I mean, the zero, like, these are kind of like, it's a free-to-play account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna put skills into this as I see fit. I do need to fix this Sapphire eventually. I might end up 3-starring this Sapphire, bro. No bullshit. What do you guys think the best free-to-play mage lineup is? What do you guys think the best free-to-play mage lineup is? I guess it doesn't really matter, free-to-play or pay-to-win. The best is the best at the end of the day. You just can't do Lilia, because she's taken. Maybe the new mages. G4 Mage and Thunderlin. How can you guys say the new mages are the best free-to-play mages when they're not even out yet and we haven't even seen them in the field? Like, I get what you, like, trust me, I get what you guys are saying. Like, look at the stats and da-da-da-da-da. It does seem that way. It does seem like they're going to be the best. But we can't say they're going to be the best yet. Like, I don't see the... You guys get what I'm saying? Like, we can't be saying that yet. I get it. And you were probably right. But we can't say that yet until we actually see the reports. So when it comes to being like more of a low spender, you want something that does DPS and sustainability. And obviously I can't do Moo because I'm free to play. And I can't, you know, do the transcending here for the I can't spend the $3. right? I can't spend the $3 on a free-to-play account. So I would say Muthea with the Visages Sanctus is the best Mage March for a lot of people, bro. I would say Muthea is like the best option for a lot of people. Maybe even for spenders. Okay, well, I can do Mu and I can do Lilia. Minthea. Which one is the one that deals with counterattack damage more? Is it Min or is it Grimora? Is it Min or is it Grimora, chat? Ladies and gentlemen, best mage mark for orcs. Don't use mages with orcs. That's my advice. Like, if you're a mage player and you're not League of Order, like, you got dropped as a baby. Like, actually, like it. like no BS. You got dropped as a baby, man. Freak show. It breaks my heart taking Thea away from Lilia. You're an archer player, but use mages when archers are all in the hospital. Okay, that's fair. It would still be the same, Zal. It would still be the same. Lilia Valen, Bur Tohar, Thundalin Thalea, G4 Mages, right? And then I would say probably Mu and somebody else for your fifth. If you can't use, the Thea with Celestials. Thank you for the sub, bro. I missed the name, sorry. He just said why he's using orcs with mages, bro. Pay attention. God damn, man. What are you, drunk? Min is the... Okay, got you. Min is the one that mitigates the counter. Yeah, then it would probably be Min and Thea, bro. No bullshit. Min and Thea with Visage of Sanctus, probably. Actually, Min Thea with the new artifact with Sapphire Phaedrake. I think dude, I'm telling you guys, I think Sapphire is still gonna be better than the new Mage pet. That's just my opinion off just looking at how they work, right? Thundalin Thalea isn't top 5 Mage March anymore? Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys a little video of mages from this YouTuber called Guns. Okay? Let me show you guys something. Recent reports right before I show you guys the builds. You guys can see there the G4 infantry are going crazy. This is a Max A report with archers. Yep, and it's the same mage build that I showed you guys. The wifey sharing some of her reports. Look at these reports. So here's the latest. Please Somebody in the chat say that G3 mages suck. Please. Somebody, I dare you. Look at these reports and tell me that G3 mages suck. Please. Please, I'm waiting. G3 mages don't suck. You guys just don't know how to play them. You guys just don't use the right builds. It's a skill diff. People that don't get good G3 mages reports, you guys just don't listen. You guys just don't listen. This is when we were fighting EIS. You're saying that EIS is a bunch of T4 players? Who were we fighting here, actually? It wasn't T4 players, I can tell you that. Anyways, if you think G3 mages suck, your setup just sucks. Straight up. I'll be the one to tell it to you, bro. Like, some of you guys are delusional. G3 mages suck. They don't get any reports. And then I don't know what to tell you guys, bro. These mage players think their 5-1-1 mages will defeat everyone or trash. That's what I'm saying. Both. Their speed sync and their DPS focus. My mages are slow as hell, bro. I'm running like 21% march speed on my mages. Machine COD, you're an archer main. You're an archer main, brother. Like, what? Of course you think the G3 mages suck. If you're an archer player, Thundel and Thalea are probably one of the last ones you should go for. Why call out Archer main? You are Cav main? Your statement doesn't make sense, Easy. What do you mean? You awaken Thunderlin for fun? I mean, awakening heroes for fun. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Switching accounts. Why do I listen to Cav meme for mage advice? You guys are trolls. You haven't used her once? See what I'm saying, bro? Mans hasn't even used them once and is talking sheesh. Like what? Gun showing reports with Warlord is misleading the public. You know what's crazy? I think even in that video I showed reports even without Warlord, so it's not even just a Warlord thing. So it's not misleading because I even talk about it in the video. Good try, though. Warlord is good. Oh, you guys are funny. I just debunked you, bro. You tried debunking me and I shut you down. Like what? Like what? Good try, though, buddy. How did I debunk anything? Okay, you... Let me see. I've had plenty of videos talking about it. With Warlord class or no Warlord class. Thunderlin's still cooking. Good try. No, I just think it's funny, bro. Like, some of you guys are trying to... some of you guys are trolling me. Some of you guys are being serious. Right? It's just funny. Guns, how's the road lead progress for TFS? We're looking good. Yeah, our team's looking pretty good. Not bad. No, I know you're trolling. I know you're trolling. Like I said, I know who's trolling and I know who's not. I just think it's funny. Who do you play in week 1 of Legendary Playoffs? Wait, what? Easy, you're definitely not trolling. You usually troll, but this time you weren't trolling. What's funny is it took the dev 1 year to fix G3. Hey, if I read you wrong, then I read you wrong. Ooh, little 2v2 ski. Whoa. I mean, the thing about like heroes in general, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people just like they try one thing and then they just say like, "Oh, it's not good." You know what I'm saying? You in for a crack, but they also got to be awakened to get the most out of them. See what I'm saying, chat? Like, you guys are testing me today. What? N. Answer me this. When did you last play the game? When was the last time you played the game? And have you even used the G4 infantry? This guy hasn't even played the game in over like a year and a half, and it's talking about the G4 infantry are not good in low configuration. But bro, what? Even at low configs, the G4 infantry are insane. They're the best investment in the game for infantry. Like, what? You don't even know what you're talking about. He does know a lot for not playing. He definitely knows a lot for not playing. That's for sure. I will give him that. I will give credit where it's due. I've seen G4s Meat cracked and new pet more cracked. I kind of feel like they did a tiny bit of something to infantry shadow style. Feels a little weaker than I remember across. Huh? What do you mean you feel like they're weaker? Dude, I'm hungry as hell, bro. I'm hungry as hell, but some of the stuff being said is nonsense. Gore's skull got nerfed, said Merc. Huh? Interesting. How so? Bro, in Abyss earlier, you dropped 200k merits, and Gorish did like 120k. Quiero una torta? New imps dropped 200k. Something happened? Did something happen, or are we just comparing them too much to the G4 infantry? Did something happen? Because, like, dude, I saw some of the biggest Gorish Skogo reports ever recently. Right? In the recent season, I saw some of the biggest Gorish Skogo reports ever. But it probably had to do with the behemoth buffs and stuff like that, though. So ever since they did like the buff to infantry, my Gorish Skogo, I've noticed them getting better merits than they would in the past. Personally. Ever since they brought the update of the 30 of the you take less damage when you get hit by 30 marches, that buffed the infantry merits overall, in my opinion. But that's what I'm saying. I think that you guys think that Gorish Skogo is just worse because of how good the G4 infantry are. Best G3 option for Mage mains is still Max-A. Yeah, I think Max-A for a lot of people, like if you're like straight up Mage main, I think getting Mag to 551 Zeta, and then getting Zeta even Awakened or even Zeta 5511, you get so much value out of that. Okay, so like I said, on this account, for Exemplar, look at this. Woo! 2 wishes. I'm not going to do any Exemplar wishes on this account until the new Mage artifact is in here. And then I'm going to put the new Mage artifact and Mirage Orb next to each other. I don't even have Mirage Orb on this account yet, but I will. I found it interesting how well Freygar Zeta was doing. Captain said mages suck. You're just a Kraken, bro. You live that Kraken life. You're not patient. The Kraken life, like, the Krakens aren't patient. You guys just want just straight raw damage, you know, not damage over time. But I wouldn't say mages suck. I wouldn't say that. You have zero patience in life? I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't even say that about yourself, to be honest. I think you're exaggerating right now. You're a pretty exaggerated individual, if I were to say so myself. He said, "Wow, yeah, you're exaggerating, right? You're saying G4 you're saying mages suck, right? You're saying mages suck, but that is false. That is very false." That is a false statement, and you know it is. Here we go again. G1 mages, OP, right or wrong? Right. Go buy the Barb Manticore, you need gemmies? Bruh. Look at this. This account is ready for the G4 mages. I don't have Bert Tohar in this account. So this account is ready for the G4 mages. However, this account is focused on the G4 infantry first. I am thinking about finishing my Kuma and then just doing Garwood Kuma. If you know, you know. Just doing Garwood Kuma for now. Go back to the mages, finish the mages, and then come back. I don't know. We'll see, though. We're doing some pretty good progress over here. Tell me the next best Mage March that came out and changed the game. Well, change the game, no. No. Yeah. To say change the game? No. No other Mage March has came out and changed the game, per se. So does Gamora's 25% skill damage buff apply to herself if paired with Min? No. I don't think so. Flying Info will change the game, said Yosef. If Flying Infantry is going to be interesting. Flying Infantry is going to be interesting, for sure. You can't wait for Flying Imp. I wonder if they land. Do you think they're gonna land? Do you think they're gonna land or what? They're gonna add swimming troops next? They would need way more bodies of water to make that like even a thing. Imagine if they bring ships. Imagine if they bring ships to Call of Dragons. That'd be wild, bro. Is that even... I mean, it's possible, I guess, right? But is that even ideal? Is that even ideal? Would that even be ideal, chat? Call of Ships? We're gonna see way more new flying heroes like flying calves. Imagine 100 players with flying cav groups. I mean, COD is collabing with Sea of Thieves for next map. Right. War commands. All right, crew. 80 knots, 40 degrees west. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Oh, man. Bro, yeah. That's going to be nuts. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for today's stream, guys. Nice little 3.5 hour stream of like just chilling, to be honest. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's see, tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. I don't think so, at least, unless something crazy happens in our J3 KVK, which I doubt. I think tomorrow I'll just take the time to probably post a video tomorrow or for tomorrow. Sunday though, okay? Mark it down in your calendars. Echo versus WB, Zone 2 opening. I'm either going to be spectating or I'm going to play on my WB account, okay? Or I'm going to play on my WB account, depends. Or I go play on my WAO account, I don't know. Depends what the vibes are like, right? It's going to depend what the vibes are at. But mark it on your calendars, all right? What is it? Sunday at 12:38 UTC is when the pass opens. We're probably gonna go live. We'll see. I'll probably calculate around the times that the pass is gonna touch, and we'll kind of go from there. Captain Cod with the membership for 15 months said like the stream. Sheesh. Captain Cod, appreciate that gifted that membership. And then Captain Cod with another 5 gifted memberships on our way out. Sheesh. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Big W. Okay, guys. Like Captain said, if you guys enjoyed the live stream, make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, hit that sub button, turn on the bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video, guys. Also, make sure that you guys check out my Twitch channel. We've been going live a lot more on my Twitch channel lately. Right now, I'm going to eat some food, and then I'll probably go live on Twitch, maybe. But make sure you guys, if you guys are interested in variety content, right now over on the Twitch channel, we're playing Borderlands, Call of Duty, PUBG. I'm probably going to download FIFA. I'm probably going to download FC26. Maybe. We'll see. But all right, guys, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace, y'all.